Were you ever with Justin romantically at the same time as her?
No, not one time.
All right, you scandalous believers and selenators, gather round because we've got some juicy, drama-filled tea to spill about the one and only Justin Bieber and his ever-so-complicated love life. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to take a wild ride straight into the heart of the Coachella chaos, where the stakes are high, the emotions are even higher, and the paparazzi are swarming like a horde of ravenous vultures. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Wait, didn't Justin and Hailey just tie the knot a few years back? Weren't they the picture of marital bliss? Well, my friends, let me tell you, the Biebers' fairy tale romance seems to have hit a bit of a rough patch, and if the recent rumblings and viral TikTok videos are any indication, things are about to get messier than a Bieber family Thanksgiving dinner. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. You see, the Beliebers and the Selenators, Selena Gomez's dedicated fanbase, have been in a frenzy ever since footage of Justin's disturbing behavior at Coachella started making the rounds on social media. And let me tell you, the comparisons between Hailey and Selena have been flying faster than a Bieber-branded Lamborghini on the 405. All right, let's start from the beginning, shall we? Because this is a story that's been years in the making, with more twists and turns than a Justin Bieber dance routine. It all started back in 2010 when a young, fresh-faced Justin Bieber and a then-teenage Selena Gomez first crossed paths and sparked an on-again, off-again romance that would become the stuff of pop culture legend. For nearly a decade, these two lovebirds captivated the hearts of their adoring fans, their relationship chronicled in a never-ending stream of tabloid headlines and paparazzi shots. But as we all know, the heart wants what the heart wants, and even the strongest of bonds can be tested by the relentless pressures of fame and fortune. And so, after years of passionate reunions and painful separations, Justin and Selena's relationship finally came to a crashing halt, leaving both of them and their fans feeling a little bit worse for wear. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Didn't Justin and Hailey just get married a few years ago? Weren't they supposed to be the picture of marital bliss? And you'd be absolutely right. On the surface, the Biebers have presented a united front, frequently sharing their love and adoration for one another on social media and in interviews. According to the countless TikTok videos and breathless paparazzi reports, Justin Bieber's behavior at the annual music festival was, well, let's just say it was a far cry from the polished, put-together image he's been cultivating in recent years. From erratic dance moves to what some are describing as concerning interactions with his wife, Hailey, the Bieber's Coachella outing has become the latest source of fodder for the ever-ravenous celebrity gossip machine. And you know what's really interesting about all of this? The way that Selena Gomez fans, aka the Selenators, have been quick to jump on the Justin-bashing bandwagon, using the Coachella footage as ammunition in their ongoing campaign to prove that Hailey is, somehow, unworthy of the Biebs' affections. I mean, let's be real here. The Selenators have always been a dedicated and, at times, downright rabid bunch, and the idea of Justin potentially reconnecting with Selena, even in the midst of his marriage to Hailey, is the kind of juicy, drama-filled narrative that's got them frothing at the mouth. First and foremost, there's the question of how this whole situation is going to impact the Biebers' relationship. Because let's be real, even the strongest of marriages can be tested by the constant glare of the media spotlight and the relentless scrutiny of the public eye. But you know what's really fascinating about all of this? The way that the Selenators and the Beliebers, Justin's loyal fanbase, have been engaged in an ongoing battle for the soul of their idol, each side convinced that they know what's best for him and his relationship. I mean, think about it. These are two massively popular celebrities, each with their own devoted fan bases, and the idea of them being entangled in this kind of high-stakes, high-drama love triangle is the kind of thing that's got the internet buzzing with speculation and conspiracy theories. And you know what's really interesting about it all? The way that Hailey, in particular, has had to navigate the challenges of being the outsider in this whole messy situation. I mean, can you even imagine the pressure and the scrutiny that she must be feeling, with the Selenators constantly on the attack and the Beliebers torn between their loyalty to Justin and their desire to see him happy with Hailey? You see, this whole Bieber-Gomez-Baldwin saga, it's not just about a simple love triangle or a series of viral TikTok videos. It's about the complex web of relationships, emotions, and personal struggles that these individuals have been navigating for years, all while under the relentless glare of the media and the public eye. And as much as it may be tempting to take sides, to jump on the Selenator or Belieber bandwagon and engage in endless debates and battles, the truth is that there's a much more important lesson to be learned here: the power of empathy, compassion, and understanding. Because let's be real, these are human beings, just like you and me. They're not just characters in a celebrity soap opera, but real people with real feelings, real experiences, and real challenges that they're trying to navigate in the glare of the public eye. And you know what's really fascinating about all of this? The way that the fans, in their fervent loyalty and devotion, can sometimes end up obscuring the very humanity that these individuals are trying to protect and preserve. I mean, think about it. Justin, Hailey, and Selena have all been through the ringer, haven't they? From the endless scrutiny and judgment of the media to the relentless debates and battles between their respective fan bases, it's a wonder they've managed to come out the other side with their sanity and their relationships intact. But you know what's really inspiring about all of this? The way that Selena, in particular, has chosen to respond to the vile and disgusting negativity that's been directed her way. Rather than stooping to the level of her critics, she's chosen to take the high road, reminding everyone that words matter and that we all have a responsibility to treat one another with kindness and respect. Together, we can show Justin, Hailey, and Selena that they're not alone, that they have a community of supporters who are willing to stand by them and lift them up, no matter what. We can use our voices, our platforms, and our collective influence to spread messages of love, kindness, and acceptance, and to shut down any haters or trolls who dare to come for them. Because at the end of the day, these are just human beings, trying their best to navigate the crazy, chaotic world of fame and fortune. And they deserve our respect, our admiration, and our unwavering support, just like anyone else. So, what are you waiting for, my friends? Let's get to work. Let's start spreading a little bit more love, a little bit more understanding, and a whole lot more support for Justin, Hailey, Selena, and all the other amazing, resilient celebrities out there who are doing their best to make a positive difference in the world. Because trust me, the rewards are going to be more than worth it. Together, we can create a world where celebrities are celebrated not just for their talent and success, but for their strength, their vulnerability, and their unwavering commitment to finding happiness and fulfillment, no matter what life throws their way. So, let's do this, my friends. Let's show Justin, Hailey, Selena, and the rest of the world that the power of empathy, compassion, and unwavering support is the greatest force of all.